So before I get into this video, I just want to give a shout out to the official Brick. He saw my last video I posted, he commented, and he gave me a shout out in his video. I just want to say I appreciate it. And if any of my subscribers are not subscribed to Brick, head over to his channel. Link will be in the description. Show him some love. Hey yo, what's good YouTube? So in this video I'm going to show you how to get the rainbow tree and save it to your base. So the first thing you want to do is you want to place down 4 large blueprints, and effectively this is going to act as a ceiling. So when you bring the tree back to your base, you can just walk underneath there and let go of the tree. This will effectively stop it from flying off into space. Okay, so now you've placed your blueprints, you want to select them, and you want to raise them to a height where you think the tree would fit underneath, because sometimes when you get the tree, you can get a tiny part of the tree, you can get the full tree. So if you do end up getting the full tree and you haven't raised your blueprints high enough, then you are going to struggle to get underneath it to let go of it. So raise it to a height you think is high enough to where you can walk underneath and let go of the tree. So I think I'm going to do it about this high. I think this should be good enough. Okay, so now you've placed them high enough. You want to fill them in. I'll go ahead and fill them in with any material. It doesn't really matter. Okay, so now the next thing you need is you need some dynamite or bombs. It's up to you. For this, I use the 3x dynamite stick. Okay, so now you have your dynamite. Doing it solo, you want to try and find a tree that is closer to your base, because if you find one that's pretty far from your base, you're gonna struggle bringing it back because the grabbiest grabber doesn't really hold stuff for that long. So for this, I'm gonna use the lunar staff. If you don't have one of these, I'm pretty sure if you go around public servers, you can find people that are willing to sell them. I don't know how much they sell for, but I'm pretty sure there's quite a few people out there that have them and are willing to sell them. Okay, so you want to place your dynamite at the base of the tree. Now, before you ignite it, I'm going to show you how to and where to start spamming to grab it. So the green part initially is where you want to start spamming once you've ignited your dynamite, because if you start to grab the orange or the yellow part, more than likely the tree is just going to float off into space. So spam the green part just like that. Okay, so we're going to give it a try. Okay, so ignite your dynamite and then pull out your lunar staff or your grabbiest grabber and start spamming it on the green part of the tree. And just like that, I didn't get the whole tree. The red part flew off into space. But once you have it, you're going to run it back to your base. And now the ceiling, what you placed on your base, you're going to run underneath it. But once you're under the ceiling, you can just go ahead and release the grabby. And there you go. It will hit the ceiling. And then you can go ahead and anchor it on your base. Now, bear in mind, if you do anchor it on your base when you've removed the ceiling, it will float off into space. So just be mindful of that. So just try and keep it under there, or put it on a place on your base where you feel like that's where you want to keep the tree. Now, those ones I'm showing you now, they're further away from the base. Now, to get those ones, it is probably best to use a friend to help you get them. Now, it's the same as doing it solo. So you go and find the tree that's a bit further away. Now, you do the exact same thing, but what you will do is you'll have your friends sitting in their truck or your truck. And once you have the tree, you can just go ahead and place it into the back of the truck and then bring it back to your base. Have your friend park under the ceiling what you made, and then once they jump out, the tree will float up and it won't fly off into space. So that's going to be the end of this video. If you liked it or found it useful, drop a like, comment, subscribe if you're new, all of that fun stuff, and I will catch you in the next one. Peace.